Elias Lindholm? You said he was going to give it a try yesterday.
That didn't materialize. Took the day off. Didn't give it a go today just because of where he's at. He's day to day. Not going to play this week in an exhibition game, no.
What about Max Jones?
Day to day, potentially plays by the end of the week.
Do you have any message for myself kind of going into a second game here? Is he a guy who's just naturally slow to start?
I can't say I know him well enough to answer that question intelligently. Just being honest, and he needs to do a little more than he's done. If he wants to make the Bruins, that would be the case for most people that played the previous night.
You've been asked a lot about Merkulov. I know we're only a week in, but have you seen him do the things you want him to? And what more would you like to know?
I seen him do it in practice. I think his habits and details and making plays in practice have been really good. It's got to translate to games for him.
How much can you play on a line with Tyler and Justin help his game?
He's playing with two NHL players. It should significantly help.
How much do you think a guy like Brazeau can build on what he did last year, and what do you think he can continue to sort of like turn himself into and improve on at the NHL level?
It's a good question. I mean, I think he's got to, if he can come back and start where he was at last year when he got called up and in the playoffs, by the end of it, that would be a real good start. And then building on it is just really going to be how much can he handle, how many plays is he making, where is he best suited to help the Bruins, But the opportunity for growth, like for any player, is there, and it's more evident for him.
What's the general principle about who gets to play in these games? You got some guys who are coming back for a second game in a row, some guys who are getting in for the first time. Is there kind of an overriding thing to that?
Yeah, I think you saw it. Most teams, you want to give the opportunity to see how your young players are doing, how they're developing, and have them push the envelope for you as far as moving forward into camp, staying later in camp, and when towards the end of camp is where we're going to start to field more of a Bruins that you would expect lineup. And I like getting a lot of practice habits in with our veteran players early, and then you'll see them start to play games here as we march on.
When you look at how your defense got bigger in the offseason, obviously, competed, especially, what does that allow you to do differently? You have that as such a prominent element in your defense.
Well, I think what we're going to ask them to do is end more plays and kill more plays in all three zones. And then with the way they can skate, you couple that, they should make sure that we are getting a 4-on-3 advantage. Can't say every time, but 65% of our neutral zone or D zone breakouts.